Hi, I'm Jim Grouch of METSIM Proprietary Limited, and this video is an attempt to help in making your first METSIM model as simple as possible. To do this, I've set my screen resolution to its lowest setting, and I have made a paper mask to block out all but the few tool icons that we will need. I know it looks terrible, but that's okay if it helps you to learn. I will also use all the default settings, and you should be able to repeat this using a demo version of METSIM. The model we will build is simply two streams being combined in a mixed unit operation, as would be the case for a pump hopper. So first, we'll select the general grouping of unit operations, and the two unit operations that we will be using is the mix and the stream. Left click on the mix icon to activate it and place it on the black flowsheet drawing area. Now I'm going to zoom in by activating the zoom tool. Left click to activate, left click to start a zoom box, and left click again to complete the zoom action. I now need to connect two streams into the left of this mix unit operation and another stream from the right on the outlet connection. So left click to activate the stream tool, and you'll see that the icon, the mouse icon changes to show the pipe with some bends. Left click on the flowsheet drawing area at the point where you want the stream to start from. I'm going to accept the default value for the new stream number as 1, and you can see that the start of the stream has been fixed in position. Left clicking again will add a bend to the stream, so I'm left clicking twice to align it up with my top inlet connection point on the mix unit operation. Carefully pointing to the connection point, left click to complete the stream. The stream tool is still active, so now I'm going to left click to start the second stream and accept the default stream number as 2, and carefully positioning the mouse pointer, left click again to complete the stream at the inlet connection to the mix. Again, because the stream tool is still active, left click at the outlet point of the mix unit operation to start the stream. OK to accept the default stream number as 3. Left click where I want the stream to end. I'm not going to add any bends, I want to stop here, so making sure I don't move the mouse pointer away from that end point, right click to complete the stream. That's my flow sheet completed, and all I need to do now is add some data for the stream compositions of at least one of the input streams. To add data to an object, whether it's a stream or a unit operation, you use the Edit Object Data tool, which is the yellow specification sheet. Left click to activate the Edit Object Data tool, and now we need to specify which object we want to specify. Obviously, we can only specify input streams, as the output stream will be calculated, and in this case a mix is a very simple combination of the two streams and no unit operation specification is required. Therefore, I'm going to use the Edit Object Data tool to specify the mass flow and composition for stream 1, and I'm going to left click on the stream number 1 for stream 1, which opens the stream edit dialog. I can see that in the default for the demo version of METSIM, the component H2O is already defined. And I know that H2O in this case is aqueous, and therefore I'm going to click into the aqueous mass flow input field and enter the number 10 for 10 kilograms per hour. And when I press enter, you'll see the composition for the stream is recalculated, and we can see the elemental composition. That's all we need to do to specify the stream, input stream characteristics in our simplest model. And now we're ready to calculate. We're going to use the Calculate Single Unit Operation tool, which is green. It looks like a calculator, and it's got the number 1 beside it to indicate that it's for a single unit operation. Left click to activate that calculation tool, and now left click at the bottom left of the mixed unit operation. If you look carefully, you'll see there is a purple triangle, and if we left click on that point, we can see that the model has been calculated. It is calculated unit operation 2 to the default tolerance level of 10 to the minus 3. It took 0.2 seconds. There are no errors, as everything on the right error reporting tablet is green. And I will accept OK to clear the data display windows. Now, we may wish to see on the screen some property of the streams. We can see by the colours that streams 1 and 3 are pale blue, which indicates predominantly aqueous, and that stream 2 is red, which indicates zero flow, or at least a flow lower than the threshold setting in the default settings for the model. But to see a value instead of the stream number for each of the streams, we use the value functions display tool, which looks like a blue piece of pipe with some numbers above it. When I activate that tool, we get a list of options for the tools that we can choose. I'm going to choose the mass flow total, and when I do that, we see 10 units in kilograms per hour coming in and 10 units coming out, displayed to 3 decimal places, which is the current default for the model. Finally, whenever you have been working on METSIM, you may want to refresh the graphics screen, and this will tidy up connection points and any pixel debris. And when you click on that redraw flow sheet, you can see that that regenerates the connection points. So that's very important for when you want to carefully position streams, either to the inlets or to the outlet of a unit operation. So that's it. That's a simple model. There is now an enormous amount that we can demonstrate of METSIM's capabilities for mass balance checking, reporting, etc. But I think that that's sufficient, and I hope that helps you get started to build your first model quickly and easily. Thank you.